Hello everyone. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening to all of you, the Saree lovers from the Saree Gallery. One. Hope you all had a great day yesterday. Coincidentally, it's both the countries celebrating the special day, isn't it? Australia Day for Australia and Republic Day for India. Wow. Thank you, ladies, for joining in. Thank you. I have to literally bend to read out the names. Soumya, Aruna, Ashwini, and Smriti, is it? Oh, thank you, ladies. Oh, my mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Haven't spoken to Mom since 2 days. And she is watching. Yay! Great, I've got family support, I've got friend support. Very nice. Thank you. Right, let us begin. Not wasting too much of time. Time is precious, as you all know. Hope you all had a great day yesterday. Happy Australia Day, Happy Republic Day. As you all know, Republic Day is celebrated because the Indian Constitution came into effect in 1950. And for Australia, it is Australia Day because that's the first fleet which entered Port Jackson in New South Wales in 1788. It's a remarkable day for both the countries. And to have the touch of colours from both the countries, I have draped a green KSIC checkered saree. It's a Georgette saree. And I have a white dupatta and a multicolored blouse. Actually, I'm not sure whether you guys can see. It's a multicolored blouse having all the colors, like, you know, a blue, a little bit of orange, a little bit of white and everything. And the touch of orange is my Kond flowers. I happened to get one of my friends who came in on the weekend, and she has these plants, and she gave me, like, you know, one mala, and so excited. And I was just thinking, you know, I have to preserve that for Australia Day, and that's why I ended up having my hair up with the flower. It's the real flowers. It's almost gone. And as you all know, this can stay for up to 3 to 4 days, which is what it did. It survived. So that's what my style for today is. Yay, this is my style. I'll be writing a post on the saree a bit later on. I'm standing today. For some reason, I just thought, okay, let me just stand into. So I'm standing today. Well, today's session is again about art. It's sarees and Kond art. Who knew that folk art and traditional art would kind of like pick it up in these modern days, and people are going back to the traditional way the painting was done. Usually the Kond art was done on mud walls, using cow dung and leaves extract and maybe like vegetable dyes and everything. So I have a wonderful, bubbly presenter tonight who is Mrs Akhila Varun. She is from Chickmagalur. She was born and brought up there, and now she's in Hassan. And she has got a wonderful family who supports her all the way along to do this. And she had a huge gap, like probably about 5 to 10 years. She hadn't done anything at all, though she had learned Kond art since the age of 4 or 5. And all of a sudden, commitments, etc., etc., she could not get into her hobby or passion. And then later on, there was a huge support from her parents, family, and friends. And then she thought, okay, I have to give it a go. And she started again. And I'm sure you guys would have seen her beautiful, beautiful painting in the recent months. And she has got raving reviews, and so many have acknowledged her artwork, and that is what Akhila is going to do today. And I will be inviting her. Hopefully she should be able to accept my invitation, which she has already done. And let me just see whether I can add her. And before that, sorry, I have to just sit down to see who is all watching, and let me just kind of like, acknowledge the people who are just watching here. Sorry, the first one was Smriti, correct. Soumya, I did say yes. Arunasham, thank you, Auntie, for watching. Anu, thank you. Girija, Sushma, Akhila, thank you. I have added you in. Can you accept my invitation and come along? Shaila Sudhakar, Veena Swami, Geeta Mysore, Hema D, Ankita Chandu, Naina Raghu, Rekha Nagesh, all of them are watching. Thank you, ladies, so much. Let me just see whether I can add. Akhila, I have added you. Perhaps we just have it. Yay! Yes!
Hi, Auntie.
Thank you so much.
How are you, Auntie?
I'm good, Ma. I'm all excited and ready to start your pumping session for us.
Yes, Auntie. I'm so excited today to show my Kond art.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Can the screen be split like this, and you can go ahead so that we can chat at the same time?
Is it okay, Auntie, now?
Yes. Yes. So I can see you, but not your painting. Obviously, you will start off, which I know.
Now you can see, right, Auntie?
I can see you.
Okay. Okay.
Excellent. All right. Oh, the floor is yours. You can take it on. And in the interim, I'll just pull a chair. All right?
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you, members all? I hope you guys are fine. And I know this is 2020 moved fastly. So this pandemic left us a very remarkable moment. And let's all enjoy this program today. I welcome you all. First of all, I want to thank Hema Auntie for your beautiful introduction and giving me an opportunity to this program. Before moving to this concept, I just wanted to tell a few things about painting, about history of the painting. We didn't know about how it came, how it introduced and all. Before the thing is, paintings ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ because we all have known about the paintings, how it came. Paintings ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we all heard about paintings ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ at the time of ancient people they used to do the paintings, but what happened means paintings ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ರೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ at the time of Sita Devi's marriage. You might people have heard about that Sita Devi's marriage, right? ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀತಾ ದೇವಿ, there is a song in Telugu, ಸೀತಾರಾಮುಲ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಂ ಚೂದಮುರಾರಂಡಿ అని ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು because at that time there were no photographies, there were no videos, nothing was there. So at that time Sita Devi wanted some it's a memorable and a remarkable marriage it was. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮೆಮೊರಿಯಾಗಿ ಉಳಿಬೇಕು, ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ನ ಶಿ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್. She told some people to draw and paint her marriage, the whole story, the whole tradition in a painting way. So she used to tell always that ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮದ್ವೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಾನು whatever my marriage is there, it has to be a memorable one. So it was very good, you know. Now also we people remember that, and we used to we talk about those people. Sita Devi's marriage was such a beautiful way, and the goddess Indra and Narayana, Vishnu and Brahma, all people came to the marriage, and they have made that marriage as a successful thing. So nowadays people will think about only the grand marriages, not about the particular thing. So at that time we had about only about paintings. So
ಈಗ ವಿವರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಮದುವೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಮ್ ಜನ ಪಲ್ಲುನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮದ್ವೆನ ವೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಗಂಡು ಹೆಣ್ಣಿನ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕ್ಸಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮದ್ವೆ ಸೀರೆಗೆ.
Now, but what happened at that time, auntie, we don't know what we have sung. ನಾವ್ ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಮದ್ವೆನ ನಾವ್ ಈಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಶೋಭಾನೆ ಪದ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅರಿಶಿನ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಲಾಟ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಪರಂಪರೆಯಿಂದ ಕಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ರೀಸನ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ nowadays people have become very curious and very intelligent about the paintings and drawings. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೇನೆ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧುಬನಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋಕ್ ಆರ್ಟ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಿಥಿಲಾ ಅನ್ಬೋದು, ಮಿಥಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಎಸ್,
ಆಗಿದೆ ಮಧುಬನಿ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕಲಂಕಾರಿ ಸೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, and it is really nice, and pencil sketch ಆಗಿದೆ. So now you are on that.
Yeah, auntie. But the first thing is Madhubani was the first painting in all over India. It was the first painting to discover. Second one is miniature paintings. Third one is Pahad. Fourth one is Barli. Fifth one is Kond. Sixth one is Kamalkari.
Yeah.
And seventh one is Tanjore. Eighth one is Cherial Scroll. And ninth one is Kalighat. 10th one is Patachitra. And 11th one is Pichwari. These are all the main important Indian folk arts. ಇದು 11 ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರೀಶಿಯಸ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಅದು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಟುಡೇ ಆಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೀಚ್ ಗಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಡನ್ ಬೈ tribal people in the ancient times. It was around the time, I guess, Dravidian people. Dravidian people ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಗಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈಬಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಾಗ ಗಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಾಂಡ್, KOND, Kond, and it was derived as a Gond art. The people, why did they found out means at the time of their time, Gond people, tribal people, they used to draw some things. Avrige ideas bartilla, so they used to draw the things in paints, like they were using the colors like mud, soils, and this one leaves. They were using leaves, and they used to do in this one peacock sticks. Peacock in ಒಂದು ಗರಿ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ನವಿಲಿನ ಗರಿ, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ they used to do paintings. ಆ ರೀಸನ್ಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಗಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ because it was found out by Mr. Jahangir Singh Shah ಅನ್ನೋರು ಆ ಒಂದು ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಕಂಡಿಡಿದಿದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಗಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಗಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್. It is the origin of heart of India. That is, it's from Madhya Pradesh, and it was practiced by Gond tribe, uh, um, and it can also be traced in the states like Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Orissa, and Chhattisgarh. It's now also they are practicing today in these states. Gond comes from the Dravidian expression Kond, which means the green mountain. They used to compare their drawings to the green mountains. The work of Gond artist is rooted in their folk art, folk tales, and culture. Thus, the storytelling is a strong element of every painting. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು storytelling, how does it comes ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ paintings tells about the story, what they have done in the history. We need the history because to know the what the thing was done in the history. So paintings ಅನ್ನೋದು particular ಆಗಿ mention ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ what they have done, at what time, what duration they have done, all these things. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹಬ್ಬಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ ದ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ just I wanted to tell these things because Adivasis were doing this tradition, and they follow the rules and customs. Nowadays we can see that as we follow those things. So, and this was the thing done by them, and nowadays we are following that. So we feel very proud of our country's culture because we have a lot of country's culture and tradition also. So I think this was the introduction of Gond art, and this was I was just wanted to say something. This paint was done on the mud walls by using extracting natural colors like soil, charcoal, and cow dung, leaves, and etc. They used to take this Gond art. The designs are based on the rituals and traditions practiced by the community. The community people has to they were going to practice these things. This art is done by using dots and lines. The main thing is they were using whichever color they might use, but they were using only dots and lines. That is the main highlight of this Gond art. Today I want to start the program. So I just wanted to show you people how to draw. I have already drawn the picture because yesterday we have celebrated our Republic Day. So I just wanted to show a few things about our Indian culture as well as the Gond art. So let me start the program. I'll show how to draw. And Auntie?
That's excellent. That's a very thoughtful idea.
Oh, thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. I'll show there now. I will start the program now.
Yeah.
As you guys can see this peacock.
Yes.
I'm just
bit, you can zoom a little bit. Yeah. That's nice. The whole family is helping you.
Yes, Auntie.
That's what family is for, right?
Yes, Auntie. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yes.
Now you guys can see me, right, Auntie?
Yes, I can see, but perhaps maybe a little bit zooming in so that it's kind of like clear what you're doing. Yes. Perfect. So how much time did you take to do the pencil sketch?
Auntie, 5 minutes.
How much time did you take to do the pencil sketch there? That's excellent. A little bit zooming and so that the yeah, yes. So that's a peacock.
Now it's clear, auntie?
Yeah, now it's clear. It's a peacock, right?
Yes, auntie, it's a peacock.
Yeah.
As the traditional one.
Yeah. Are you doing it on a paper or is it a fabric? Oh, okay. I can't see what you're doing at the moment. I can. Yeah. So it's the normal paint brush, is it? Or you have a specific brush for that?
For this, auntie.
Okay. I'm not into painting, so I've got no idea about anything. Only now I'm kind of like, learning the names, etc. I only kind of like knew Tanjo painting because
Sure.
growing up, that was the only painting everyone used to do. And like, of course,
Yes.
acrylic painting. Yeah. And after coming to Australia, like, I started learning about Madhubani painting because that was kind of like in the sarees. So, and kalamkari of late it has picked up. Otherwise, I never knew any of those paintings before. Oh, nice. So, does the peacock mean anything? The birds mean anything? Or peacock being the
Auntie,
national
at
bird?
yes, auntie, it was because early times people used to see the bird only, the colorful bird only was peacock. So they used to draw the peacock in a very different way, because as they were using only dots and lines in the painting, it was a main highlight for the this one painting, auntie.
Okay. And the dove representing peace, right? Are those doves? Probably. And what's your paint medium? Do you still use the traditional colors from the natural elements which are available, or just because it's kind of like laborious to do, you have switched on to the paint medium?
Like spinach.
Okay.
So we We just I'm using today acrylic paints and poster colors, auntie.
Okay. And the paints and the acrylic paints are easily available in India, right?
Yes, auntie, it's very easy thing, and the main thing is we can paint the fabric. We can paint this on the fabric, auntie.
Okay. Have you gone to the Itsy store? There is a slight delay. That's all right. I think it's to do with the internet connection. That's all right. Wow. Are you doing anything? I can't see you do anything there. Or is it frozen? Um, Maybe the frame is frozen, I think. Oh. Sorry, ladies. Let me add her again.
Sorry, auntie,
just got cut
some
off.
poor connection.
That's okay. It just got cut off. Yeah, that's fine. Just
Okay.
adjust the camera. There was a little bit of delay, like a time lag. Maybe it's to do with the internet, I think. So yeah, should be.
Yeah, auntie, it's sometimes
Just
it's happen here.
that's okay. Yeah, yes, yeah. Just focus a little bit. Yeah, perfect. So show me what you did because the frame was frozen for some time. Okay, so you have just tidied that up.
I have finished the peacock and the flag, auntie. So yesterday we have celebrated this one Republic Day. So I have drawn our Indian flag as well as the peacock. I'm going to try this peacock as an gondar. So I have drawn some balloons and the birds here because on the sky the peacock is carrying our Indian flag as it is a national bird of our India.
Correct.
So I just wanted to show people about our country's pride. So I just wanted to draw this, auntie.
That's very nice, very thoughtful. A touch of.
I will start to paint, auntie.
It needs a lot of concentration, right?
Yes, auntie, but it's a very good stress buster.
Yeah. See, look, art itself is it's a stress buster. It depends what each one likes. Everyone is an artist, and the talent is hidden. And one has to choose what the medium is for them. One might kind of like de-stress, just like me being on the computer, right? I'm just a computer freak. And some enjoy music, some enjoy painting, some enjoy reading, some enjoy just, anything like going to the gym or it depends. It varies from person to person and interest.
Auntie, I have taken this one. This is a navy blue and a white paint to mix as a sky blue.
Okay.
And before moving to this, I just wanted to paint on the peacock, auntie.
Okay.
I'm mixing. I have taken this white, blue, and a little bit of yellow.
Okay, to get the color.
Yes, auntie.
I wouldn't have a clue, what colors you mix and what colors you get. So obviously, is it just by practice you learn which color gives you?
Yes, auntie. By practicing, I have learned myself.
The mixing of colors.
Yes, auntie. I'm mixing right now yellow.
Yeah. Very nice. You know what? Growing up, I never learned anything about painting. Even after that, no painting. I haven't touched a paintbrush at all.
Oh, really, auntie? No, that's a surprising thing now I heard.
There was a group which had organized a painting session, and that was the first session in my life which I literally painted. You should see the artwork.
Oh,
God, it's so hilarious. It's so funny, but I ended up doing it. It was so difficult for me.
Oh, really? That was a nice thing to hear, auntie.
I'll post it tonight. That's my artwork.
Auntie have made this green color. You guys can see this. It's a peacock green.
Yeah, perfect. It's beautiful, beautiful. Same color as my saree.
Oh, yes, auntie.
Yes, yes. I wasn't good at drawing. I used to hate drawing. Oh my God. I literally used to kind of shed tears saying, no, I don't want to do drawing. I just hated it. I don't know why.
I have taken here peacock blue. Okay. And this is a peacock green.
Okay.
So I'm mixing the colors. I have mixed the two colors, auntie. Yeah. Two types of blues I have mixed here. And this is the green.
Yeah.
So I'm going to paint this peacock right now.
Okay. Maybe just a little bit higher up and a little bit zooming. Yeah. A little bit just up, so up. Or maybe you can shift your board up a little bit. Yes.
Is it okay, auntie, now?
Yeah. Still it can go up so that you can see what you're painting. Because it's kind of like masking at the bottom. Just go a little bit up. Can you take your board a little bit up? What's the pink thing there? Maybe just take it a little bit higher. I think it's frozen, I think. Akhila? Okay. I think the internet is not stable. Okay, while she's being added, let me just acknowledge. Thank you, Akhila. Shobha Srinivasan, Sneha Basant, Rashmi Adish, Ashwini Nutan, Rupashri Kagati, Deepa, Anusha Suhas, Nayan.
Can you see, Auntie?
Yeah, I can watch. Nayana, Geet Bhatt, Spurti, Lakshmi. Oh, this looks like I've got to check that. Sushma Shekhar, Kavita Rao, Geeta Shekhar, Nagoveni, Komala Bhumi, Smita Sudeep, Lakshmi Vinay, Bhanureka, Lakshmi Avadhani, Presti Selson, sorry, Bhumita, Rajni, Devya, Vani, Nayana, Soumya, Anu Shivra, Madhuvanti, Indumati Venkatesh, Vidya Prasad, Devika Uday Shankar, sorry, Mamata Kevi, Sarika Venkatesh. I'm just reading out the names so that it saves me from acknowledging. Chitra MP, Renuka JP. Thank you, ladies. I'm so excited. Sharita Yukendra. Vijaya Shivkumar, Rekha Nagesh. I think I read out the other names. Thank you so much. There are quite a few, but I just have to cast my eyes on two names, which kind of like I might have just nicked in. Anyway, I'll pay attention to that after the session. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I believe you have a daughter, right?
Yes, Auntie, I have a 9-year-old daughter.
Does she like painting as well?
Yes, Auntie, she supports me a lot and she says, Mama, do this drawing, that kind of drawing, and she says a lot of things.
Oh, that's very nice. Excellent. It's nice, like, from the young age, they are taught, like, different artwork. Even in Australia, like, kids are taught in a different way. And art is like a subject. Like, they learn art, including boys and girls. And
that's a great thing, Auntie.
Yeah, it's lovely to see, like, how art is incorporated into their curriculum. In India, it's kind of like different because you learn it as kind of
it's not. Yes,
hobby, right? It's not in your school curriculum. Is that in your school curriculum? I don't think so.
She has, Auntie, but we had only competitions, but we didn't had any teachers for drawings or any paintings, Auntie.
Correct. So no, we kind of like had drawing classes, but I kind of like vaguely remember what I did. Perhaps later I do have friends, from school days. Perhaps they can kind of like give me some insight what we did during the drawing class.
Okay, auntie.
I've got quite a few friends of mine, school friends watching. Come on, girls, tell me what we
Okay.
did for the drawing class. I just can't remember what we did. Oh, I just love the color blue. I actually was tossing for a blue sari and I was just thinking, which one to wear, which one to wear. And I should have worn a blue sari and I would have matched with the peacock, right?
Okay. But as we are celebrating Republic Day, it's a good thing that you have chosen a good green sari,
Yeah.
auntie.
No, because Australian colors are blue.
Okay.
For the Australia Day, it's got a bit of blue, a little bit of white, a little bit of red. So those are the Aussie colors,
Okay.
the colors in the flag. But anyway, I've done justice with blue and white and orange. So all good.
Both you are making both countries pride, auntie.
Of course, I have to. India being my homeland, and Australia, we have just come here, migrated, and settled here. So this is my place as well. So both countries.
Oh, that's a great thing, auntie.
Yeah, they both are equal, right?
Yes, auntie, that's true.
Uh, very nice. So growing up in Chickmagalur, you kind of learned painting as a hobby, or was it in your school curriculum?
Actually, auntie, the thing is, when I was participated in a competition in my school
Uh-huh.
competition. My father found out that I am doing a great thing. So he imagined the first thing was I have drawn a big swimming pool and there was a single person
Right.
swimming in the whole pool. So my dad thought, no, she has something in the something. She has a talent. So I wanted to push her more, and he's just told me that no, you just continue this. And we didn't had any institution over there.
Yeah.
So I thought of this one, auntie, just self learning.
Okay. So you have self-taught yourself. Excellent. I'm impressed. So what are you going to do with this painting after you do? Do you frame them and keep it aside, or you just keep it aside?
I'm making my book, auntie.
Okay. Like a portfolio book?
Yes, auntie, just like that.
Yeah. Excellent. Can you take a little bit high up so that we can see
Is
your,
that okay, auntie?
yeah, a little bit high up. Yeah. Yes. Does it dry immediately or does it take some time to dry?
Auntie, if we add water, it takes some time,
Okay.
auntie. Otherwise, it will dry within 5 minutes, auntie.
Perfect. So you've got a supportive family.
I have in-laws, auntie. My Mother-in-law, my father-in-law.
Yeah. So they are supportive of you doing the painting?
Yes, auntie. My family, whole family will support me a lot. I have a devar and I have a co-sister, and they are also very cool persons.
That's what needed in the family, isn't it?
Yes, auntie. I am from a joint family.
Even I'm from an extended and joint family, you see. So kind of like, the family values, family relationships, it carries a lot of weightage.
Yes, auntie. That's
Yeah.
true.
There it stands like a proud peacock. Peacock is proud, is a proud peacock. No wonder that saying goes hand in hand, isn't it? A proud peacock. It has to be really proud because of its colors. Oh, beautiful colors. Yeah, correct, correct. If you can squeeze your board a little bit high up, we can see the peacock. Yeah, yes, yes,
Is it available, auntie, now?
yes, it's visible now. Yeah. Cool. Ladies, if you have any questions, throw your questions across and Akhila will be able to answer them. Anything to do with her Kond art or, painting or any kind of like, questions regarding the art, what she's doing, please do so. And any other questions? Yeah, do throw those questions away. I would be happy to answer them. I have to get on to those. Every time I say that, right? I've got quite a few pending up my sleeve. Oh, so full. I figured that you were doing some Facebook live sessions for another group called Smart Kids and Parents Group. So how well has that been received? Akhila, I think the might be frozen. Akhila, oh, not again. Sarika Ventesh, Devika, Mamta, Chitra, Renaka, Sharada, Vijaya, Rekha Nagesh, Naina, Ankita, Geeta Mysore, Venus Swami. Thank you, ladies. That's okay, Akhila, I can understand. Can you just...
As it is a network issue, auntie, so it's not possible to cover
That's okay. That's really okay. Understandable. But at least, look, you are in India. I'm in Australia. We are at least, bringing the whole group together and, asking them to watch how you paint, what Kond is all about. It's just, bringing art and sarees together. That's the session for tonight or this afternoon. Just shift a little bit up. Yeah. Yeah.
Auntie, as you can see, I have used dark and light colors. First, I have used the light dark color, and now I am using the light shade.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Sushma Jog is saying hi, Hema. Hi, Sushma. That reminds me to ask you, what did we do in the drawing class, Sushma? I just can't remember. It's just a mental block for me. You can perhaps shed some light on what we did. I just have to key in. Oh, that's very nice. The balloons getting a touch of green and orange and white and blue. Oh, that's awesome. Akhila?
Auntie?
I was just asking previously before you got disconnected that you have been doing some live sessions for a group called Smart Kids and Parents about the Kond art. So do you want to tell something about that?
Auntie, I have been taking since from December month. I have conducted sessions for kids and elders for both of them.
Right.
I have taken 4 classes already. 4 classes have been taken there.
Yeah.
And have got a very good response from the beginning, Auntie. So
that's very well.
I have got. Yes, Auntie, and the viewers also there. I have got 2.9K viewers for that.
Excellent. We are hopeful and fingers crossed that you would get the same amount of response from this group as well.
Oh, thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And off late, people are in the group, they are commenting a little bit less, but the views are going high up. So that's what matters. The algorithm in Facebook has been changed and people normally don't comment. They just usually hit the like button, which is what they do, like or love, or sometimes caring, depending on what type of questions they are or what type of comments they are. And that's what it is. And you tend to see the view numbers a lot rather than the comments, which is great. Just kind of there's a saying there, just view and commenting. What is it called? There's something. Oh, just can't get that. Hopefully, it should strike before I finish.
Auntie, now I am using the flat brush.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's frozen again. No, it looks like I can hear you. It's just kind of like frozen. Can you just move a little bit up? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that's the size of an A4 size, is it? The one what you're painting?
Auntie, it's a bit, a little bit more, auntie.
Okay. Like the landscape size or the A4 size?
It's A4. It's bit more than A4, auntie.
Okay. Can you take it a little bit up? Yeah. Yeah. So for blue, if they were to use natural colors or something, what colors would they have used? Like, coming from natural materials or natural items, whichever was available during those days, what would they have come up with? Interesting.
Auntie, they used to take the colors as dyed colors, auntie. They used to take soil, charcoal, and rice as a powder, rice powder.
Right, right. I would be inquisitive to see what color gives you the blue color, that that royal blue, the peacock blue color. Is it frozen? No.
Painting time takes a lot of time, auntie, because as it dries for one color and as it takes for another color also, it takes a
Okay,
lot
okay.
of time and you have to have a lot of patience for the painting.
Yeah. Do you use hair dryer there to dry?
No, auntie, the weather is so hot, so it is getting dried like that.
Oh, okay, okay. Right, right. When I did the art class, just it was just one session. We ended up because we had to finish within that 45 minute or 1 hour time frame. So we all used the
Okay.
hair dryers to dry it.
Oh,
It was a
because the
natural
weather is
drying, so
very.
we literally used the hair dryers. And it was a
Oh,
time
okay.
session, it was for about an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours or whatever. And we were just taught, like, how to sketch and how to then, paint and, put the colors in. And it was so difficult for me, I tell you. It's just like someone, who never drapes a sari asking them to drape a sari. Uh, just had to relate something to saris, right? So I'm just relating that. um,
While painting, auntie, we need to take little bit of care because the color will go that side and that side. After that, we can
yeah, yeah,
manage the
I can
whole thing.
understand. I can understand. Yeah. So if you go for an art class in India, do they kind of like teach you the theory and everything, or just they start off sketching and then start off painting, or do they give you some theory lessons?
They will give auntie because we don't know about. We want to learn. If we want to learn correctly, we have to go through from basic. So we definitely need theories, auntie. How we got the drawings, how
Okay.
we got the paintings. Before going to drawing, auntie, I have to
Yeah.
tell one thing. We got drawings through rangolis, auntie. At the time of ancient times, people used to draw the rangolis. So
Yeah.
from that reason, people started doing drawing on the wall. After that only they
Right.
got to know. Before auntie, before going to tell that, we know about mandalas, right, auntie? We put the rangolis in front of our house. We
Yeah.
will put the rangoli in under the stove, under this one, Devar Pita.
Yes. Yeah.
From that reason, auntie, we started drawing. Basically, that thing was started in India was that. That is the reason.
Right, right. Look, saying that, I have loved rangolis. From my young age, it used to be a competition, right? Like, the opposite neighbors and myself, like the very first thing in the morning, we used to sweep and then, put water and then start off our rangoli, the dot rangoli. It
Oh,
was
okay.
literally a competition between like me and the neighbors. Like, I have done all of that. Even now I do rangolis. I love rangolis, including, the curvy ones. What do you call them? The curvy ones, the Tamil column designs. Like, I love doing
Ah,
them. And even like the straight lines, I love doing them. It's not that I don't like that one. I just love doing that, but not. Maybe it's like, you're just getting your dots right and the lines right, then you get the design. Maybe it's because of that. But just the freehand drawing, I just can't draw. Absolutely, I can't draw. So you're just going to leave the top as it is, like, the white gap what you have, depicting the cloud, is it?
yes, auntie, I'm making the
Are you going
sky
to do
right
that?
now. But it is taking time, but we have
Okay,
to
okay.
wait for a lot of patience.
Yeah, yeah, I can see now. If you just take a little bit up, it will be visible. Yeah. And since I have added you on the camera, I can save this, and people or ladies who would like to watch it again, you can certainly do a watch party and play the video. I have got no issues with that. So please do so, or please feel free to revisit the art done by Akhila later on. And if you want to incorporate Kond art into whatever art you do, that would be terrific. And you can just post some pictures with your sarees on, saying, you know, this is the Kond art I learned from Akhila, and this is what I have done. But not me. I don't even have a paintbrush. I don't even have colors. So you mean to say that it's been hot in India, like, you know, because like, you know, Jan, Feb and all, it has to be a little bit
It will
on the
be cool,
colder
auntie,
side
but the weather is very hot right now.
right
And
now.
everybody say Hassan is such a weather that it is every time will be cool. But no, auntie, now as the generation, as the time passes, the weather is very hot.
Right, right. See, in Sydney, like in Australia, this is summer for us, and it has been really, really hot, up to 38 degrees in the last 2 days. And just as of last night and today, it's just completely gone haywire. It was literally drizzling this evening when I left work. And when I came
Oh,
here, it was kind of like, you know, it started to rain. So I think at the moment it should be raining, but I can hear
you
the
are you carried from India,
raindrops.
auntie, the rain.
What's that?
Did you carry it from India, auntie? Rain, because Australia was having not rains, auntie.
Did I carry what?
Rain, auntie. Because
Oh,
you also from Karnataka, right?
yes, yes. I'm from Karnataka, yes. I'm born and brought up in Mysore, and in Bangalore. I was just there for a few years, and then I came to Sydney in 1993. It's actually day before yesterday was my 27th work anniversary in Australia. I'm so proud. I've been working here for the last 27 years.
Oh
Can you
my
just take it
God,
a little
that's
bit
so nice
higher?
of you, auntie.
Yeah, just a little bit high up. I'm not sure. Someone has said hi, Himaji. I'm not sure who it is.
I have completed the
Sadhana.
sky,
Hi,
auntie,
Sadhana.
and have completed the peacock also. I have drawn the balloons.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Sadhana. Hi, Lakshmi. Hi, Manjula. Hi, Shobha, Shweta, Rathina, Chaya, Vijaya Lakshmi, Aarti, Asha, Chandrika, Asha. Hi, Asha. Hi, thank you for watching. Swarna, Sneha, Rajini, Ashwini, Shobhanath, Shruti, Sunita. Hi, Sunita from Davangere, Swati, Rupa. I think What did it say? Shobha. Geeta Nagraj. Good. I've got a spectrum here, right? From different parts of Karnataka, different parts of India, Sydney. Wow. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Rupa Rajashekhar and Jaimala Francis. Thank you, ladies. Sharda Karthik, Shobha Harsarottam, Hema Renu, Shobha Srinivasan, Sneha Basant, Rashmi Atish. I think I read out those names. I had missed a few in the middle there. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for watching. I hope there is some take-home message for you guys, and you would have learned about Kond art. And obviously, since the paint medium from the natural ingredients isn't available that easily, Akhila has used the kind of the paint medium, the acrylic paint medium, to bring out the Kond art, and that is what she's doing at the moment. She's just giving her finishing touches there. The peacock. It stands as a proud peacock. I just love the colors there. Beautiful, beautiful. Not bad. You'll be finishing soon. Probably about 45 minutes or so. Oh, that's excellent. So you could finish that artwork in that 45-minute frame. How many have you done so far for your collection?
Auntie, I have done only 5 paintings.
Okay.
I got interest in paintings, auntie, recently that my daughter's subject, we had Madhubani paintings. So I got curious about that painting, and then I started searching in the net, and I got very good information about our Indian history paintings. So I thought of why not to try that.
Right. Excellent. Is Madhubani painting taught there in India? I mean, sorry, in Karnataka, because it's more an art form from North India. And do you think that that's being taught there?
I don't know much about auntie, but I am learning myself.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's awesome. That orange is a perfect color from my Kankamra, which I have worn today. And the
Now
white
I'm
is my
going to start
dupatta and the green is my sari. I'm just relating all the colors there. And the blue pants are all in my blouse too. The blues, the greens, the yellows, the whites. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to start now, Auntie. The on that I'm going to start now.
Uh-huh.
At that time, people used to know only about the straight lines and only the dots. So they used to take this as an only dots and lines.
Right. Thank you, ladies, watching. If any of you are interested in showcasing your talent, I'm not too far off. Send me a message. I would be happy to give you a call and talk you through. We have done so many sessions so far, like, bringing up the talents. This was the 33rd week, the Wholesome Wednesday, session number 33. My goodness gracious. Every week I tell this. Oh my goodness. It just flies. Time just flies. So if any of you are interested, it could be embroidery, it could be a different form of painting, it could be anything, like, dancing, folk dances, folk singing, anything you can think of, like, different parts of India. India is so diverse, right? So you can showcase a proper India. At some stage, I will be showcasing a folk painting from Australia. It's something very different. Very soon, I'll be bringing that across. Just eagerly looking forward to that one. Very soon. And here in Australia, there are community colleges which kind of gives importance to anyone interested in learning any kind of art. It could be art, it could be IT, it could be kind of like, a little bit technical. It could be anything, and kind of a few suburbs put together have their own community colleges, and people do attend community colleges after work, like they are normally done after hours or on weekends, and people do get an opportunity to learn even any time in their career if they want to kind of like shift their focus either towards expanding or changing career paths. That option is available, and usually the sessions are during the school terms, like anyone from here would kind of like know what they are, usually between 10 to 12 weeks. And it could be anything. It could be sewing, it could be knitting, it could be tatting, or even tattoo classes are also there. It's a wide variety of art incorporated, and it's an opportunity to learn as well. And there are so many who have benefited from that, saying that I'm not into anything. I was wanting to do some tailoring lessons, but I did not get the time to do that. Yay, that's nice.
I'm using the gel pen, auntie, so that the lines can highlight it afterwards after painting get dries.
Yeah. What I would suggest is after it dries, I would suggest take a picture of you in front of your beautiful painting what you did and post it or send me the picture of that so that I can collage and feature that tonight.
Sure, auntie, I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't done the post yet, so I have to sit and do that. It takes some time, right? Like to do a post. I do kind of like, put in some time and effort. And I've got a kind of like pattern and consistency, and I follow that. So it takes a little bit of time. So by the time I do and you send your photograph, it will be just perfect. I can just add you into that. Even your sheet colors are the same. It's got like orange, a little bit of white, a little bit of blue. It matches.
Thank you, auntie.
Beautiful. That's excellent. Show me the final one. It's frozen, is it? Yeah, no. Wow, that looks awesome. That's very nice. Very nice. Awesome. Beautiful.
Thank you so much,
Because it's
auntie.
only me and yourself in the camera, so the others have to clap their hands. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Akhila. Do you have to say anything to finish off?
Auntie, can you speak little bit louder, auntie?
Would you like to say something to finish off?
Auntie, first of all, I want to thank you so much that you
Praise God.
encourage a lot of people and not only for them but for also from India also. You encourage them a lot and you support them a lot, and you have given a very big and golden opportunity for me for showing my
You're very
talent.
welcome. You're
And
very
thank you so much, auntie.
pleasure. And I would like to say something to your family, your husband and your daughter who videoed. Thank you so much for them as well. Usually there is no entry of men in the Saree gallery, but I'm acknowledging them. Thank you so much. Varun, thank you so much for videoing. That's very nice. Okay, Akhila, thank you so much. And ladies, she will be posting her painting along with a picture of hers in a short while. And I will be winding off. And Akhila, once again, thank you so much for doing this. And stay tuned for the next week's session. It will be an entertainment filled session. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.